This is Rico and I am back again on your computer screens. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Why? Because you're watching this video. So this is a subject that I don't know how many people have actually approached this subject to see, the ins and outs of it and how many people might feel. But it is the biased idol culture when it comes to groups and artists, and how there are many fans of K-pop that will decide that they just like one artist and will devote themselves to that artist, and they do not care about any other artist. They don't care if another artist is better than their artist. No matter what, they are ride or die for their favorite biased group, and they have a bias list and a favorite biased member. I have been one that have never really subscribed to this culture, mostly because I just like music. So it doesn't matter who is singing the music, it doesn't matter what company they're from, just as long as it's good. And also, back when I was younger, like if they had a good personality, I really vibed with artists that just made good music. And that's why over the years, there have been so many artists that I've enjoyed listening to and I've just loved. Because for me, it's always been just about the music and music that suits my taste. But then we have fangirls out here that they are ready to draw blood. If they see that you like a group that is outside of the biased norm, they're like, well, why are you listening to that group? Why do you like that group? I'm going to push you off of this chair because you are going against the biased group. We all are supposed to be strays or whatever fan name, I can't think of any of them right now, but we are all supposed to be in this fandom, so you're not allowed to like any other group, and if you do, you're out. I've really seen the extremes of this, and I'm like, so then you're limiting music that you can enjoy. Like, you can like other groups, and I actually think you can like other groups, and they don't even have to be in the biased list. You could say like, I like this group, and I like their music. You can even say I'm not a part of the fandom, but I just like this group, and I like their music. And as simple as that. Even though it is kind of annoying when you get all these comments on one video, and it's like, well, I am a BTS fan, or I'm an ARMY, but I support so-and-so, or I'm such and such, but I support this group, or I am a so-and-so, and I really don't like to be supporting or looking at other people's group, but here I am. And it's like, you really don't have to state what fandom you're from. It's not necessary at all. Because music is music, and you're allowed to like other groups. But many K-pop fans, in their head, they think that they have to subscribe to this culture where it's like, no, I have to pick one group and I have to stay in that group. So many people will automatically be like, well, who's your favorite group? Who's your bias member? And whenever people ask me this and they're like, well, who's your bias member? I'm like, all of them? Because it's just like, I just like their music. And it's always like kind of that awkwardness in there where it's like, no, you have to have a favorite member. You have to have a favorite group. You have to support them. You have to be like us. And it's like, no, I don't want to be like you all. I want to be able to have my own way of enjoying K-pop. And I think that many other people should also have their own way of enjoying this genre of music, no matter what, because you only have one life to live. There's so many different groups out there too. Like there are really good groups. I'm even getting into like the newer groups that are coming out now. Like what? Sf9? I'm trying to think of these groups off the top of my head. Them. Also, there was another group too. I cannot think right now. I'm looking to the side to see if I can remember. Oh yeah, I really like what PH1 Harmony, as well as many other groups that are slipping my mind at this moment. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting old. But yes, it's just that K-pop is to be enjoyed. It's not something for you to be taken so seriously. It's something that you should enjoy the music and have a connection with other people from different walks of life, from different cultures, from all around the world, and for everyone to come together. I've always said that this is what I enjoy about K-pop. I'm not into the antics of dividing people and people feeling like, oh well, you have to be with us on this and on this side, and you stay on this side, and if you don't do like I do, then we really can't mess with you like that. No, K-pop should be, we all love music, we all come together, we all talk about these different groups, our favorite songs. You can talk about your favorite members, favorite groups, but it shouldn't be about leaving people out. It should be about togetherness. So you guys, this is a lot to think about. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Don't mind that mess behind me that's not there. You don't see that. Stop looking at it. Stop it. Stop it. Bye, you guys. I love you.